Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some hype in the chat. Everybody get hype. Everybody get hype. Pay-per-view time. We are finally here.
Here comes Cedric.
And Cedric, look at Cedric at Madison Square Garden. The arena is the first match of the night. Cedric's out here. He's feeling it. And Cedric has really been after Kevin Owens. He's gotten himself involved with Kevin Owens after everything that's went down. I do need a dime emote. You are 100% right. Then you guys can just drop the dime emote on matches you like.
Cedric's a true testament to hard work and chasing your dreams and never saying die.
Cedric very well could be earning. He has a chance here to earn a #1 contendership opportunity against the winner of Orange Cassidy and Okada. You finna quit? Why you finna quit, Tie-Dye? You're in this battle royal. Andrade has Ciampa's vote. Ciampa, if you guys watch the pre-show, first off, let's ignore what Ciampa did to Matt Riddle. What a disgusting thing. But Ciampa picked Andrade for this match. That was his pick. Yeah, I'm not doing a kidnapping angle, so. Plus, you haven't even debuted yet. You got to debut first. Well, it's over. That's already. Matt Riddle had to get escorted to the back by EMTs, but we will be doing a Riddle Ciampa match on a future Shockwave. It's gonna main event one of our Shockwaves. Oh, what is this assignment? What assignment are you working on? We're not doing a steel cage. It's gonna be a singles match. I do not just give gimmick matches. I don't give gimmick matches away. Kamala he can be in the locker room, but he's not debuted yet, and he's certainly not kidnapping anyone in NGW. This was Ciampa's pick for the Battle Royal, and he very well might win. He might win it all tonight. Madison Square Garden on their feet. NGW Wrestling. And Kofi Kingston, let's talk about Kofi. Who picked Kofi? X-Pac. X-Pac's pick, Kofi Kingston. And he's bringing those pancakes out. He knows I'm hungry over here at the broadcast table. Actually, you know what? Since Christian's not here tonight. So, Annika, I'm going to double your workload. Bailey's going to be the commentator for the entire night. I'm here with Bailey at the broadcast booth. Bailey, first off, I want to apologize for what happened with Ciampa and Riddle. I was not expecting that. But let's focus. We're here in Madison Square Garden. Doesn't it feel electric in here? Bailey caught a pancake. Are you going to share? And before what we saw transpire between Ciampa and Riddle, we had Riddle pick Kevin Owens for this thing. And the rules are very simple, guys. This is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Both feet touch the floor, you are out. The winner of this battle royal gets a match against the winner of Okada or Orange Cassidy. They get a crack at that television title. I'm telling you, baby, this is a good way to come into New York knowing that you have a title match to look forward to. And I forgot, I don't even remind me, Bailey, who did you pick for this thing? You picked Kevin Owens? Well, I mean, you got dropped on your head. You're out. Riddle is in the back. EMTs are checking on him. They think he might have a concussion.
In this battle royal, but only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael. And at this point, I can make a legitimate case for any one of these superstars.
Yes, it is, Bucket. What's going on? Welcome to the Big Apple Brawl, baby. live from New York City. It's me and Bailey on commentary. Welcome, Bucket. We will see who can make it to the end. Hopefully my prediction is right. Come on, Kevin Owens. Now, where's the syrup? I know. Shame on Kofi. Bringing out all these fantastic pancakes. No syrup, no butter. Where's the bacon? Bailey with Kevin Owens as her pick. Everyone really, Kevin Owens here. A lot of Kevin Owens fans. I'm telling you, I'm firm. I'm still gonna keep my guy Damien Priest. Chomp on Twitter. I got to get my predictions in. Hey, if you guys aren't in the Discord, hit this Discord channel. Hit this Discord channel, guys. Thanks for hanging out for this interactive universe. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope everyone's having a lot of fun with this. And yes, I agree, Cyber. I hate the Jungle Boy CAW. My girlfriend is playing Jungle Boy. She loves Jungle Boy. When she saw that CAW, she sent me a text and she said, if I knew this is what Jungle Boy looked like, I would not pick him. No, Walkman, I only stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So my next stream will be Thursday night. Wednesday, I gotta watch Dynamite, guys. I'm an AEW guy. Also, by the way, repping that All Japan Pro Wrestling tonight. That is tonight's wrestling shirt. All Japan Pro Wrestling. Okay, hey, Christian, there are actually 3 of us on the broadcast table for this show. It's you, me, and Bailey. Bailey has joined us. Hey, you know what? That's what I call Ramon my mentor, Bailey.
Okay, maybe just Razor. Byron, you can somehow make the sun less cool.
Christian, what do you think? How are you feeling Madison Square Garden, Christian? It's very loud in this arena, man. Very loud. The crowd is raucous tonight. Yeah, Ciampa was on the pre-show. The pre-show was me, X-Pac, Ciampa. Well, no, X-Pac. Okay, it was X-Pac, me, Bailey, Ciampa, and Riddle. And Ciampa attacked Riddle after the pre-show.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Hey, Roddy, I'm with you there, boy. Hey, look, I don't want to talk about that stuff in stream, but I celebrated the holiday, for sure. I celebrated the holiday. I sat out back, celebrated the holiday, read some comics, read some more of my book. It was dope. I was gonna say happy, you know what, but Riddle, we will discuss that later. How do you get points to unlock emotes? Just hang out and chat, Mr. Young. The longer you're in chat, the more points you earn. Once I finish you down in Discord, I'm gonna be tweeting my predictions. Well, you guys know what the Discord channel is. I posted it. You can also follow me on Twitter. Did I hear no, I said I was reading a book. I'm reading a book called Bond Undone. It's a Chinese wuxia book. It's the Condor Hero story. Martial art, dude, it's like Game of Thrones. It's older. We're talking a very older book, but it's like Game of Thrones meets martial arts, and it's super dope. I have the first 3 books. The 4th book comes out in, I think, a week, and I'm pumped. And I'm rereading the first book. I read the first book a year ago, but I was reading the 2nd book 2 days ago, and I was like, man, I don't remember a lot of what happened. Because they introduced a new character that I was like, I think they showed up at the end, and I don't remember what their importance is to this plot, so I stopped reading it. I have read some of Ready Player One. I have it somewhere in my collection of books over there. Christian, who is your pick for this battle royal? Bailey's picked Kevin Owens. I'm picking Damien Priest. Gotta know, I gotta hear it, Christian. Who do you got picked? The pizza here is phenomenal, by the way. I love New York. Big lights, big steaks. What a lively place. Now it's Damien Priest making his entrance, and it's a fervor here. All right, guys, let's get it hype. One more time. Hype in chat. I want to see everyone hype. Throw that pay-per-view hype in chat. We've been building up to this. I feel like this pay-per-view has a better build than New Beginnings. I feel like the build for this pay-per-view has been on point. This is the opening show. Oh my God, we got gifted subs. Holy crap. Craig just gifted 20 subs. What is going on? What the hell? Holy crap. 20 gifted subs. Craig's the man. We got to do something for that, y'all. We're getting some music in the stream. Craig, you getting that theme song. Craig. This is Craig's new theme song.
This just became the KO show.
Oh, look, it's Craig O'Mac.
From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 260.
Jesus Christ, man. Hey, Craig coming through on the clutch. Christian says her new pick is Craig. Craig is crazy, guy. Everybody show Craig some love for giving you guys gifted subs. And I want to bring this back on Discord. This is not gonna be like a sub only thing, but on Discord, guys, we used to watch movies, and I was trying to do anime night. Would you guys be cool to like watch a movie or watch some anime like once a week in one of the channels? Because if so, I want to bring it back. Bailey, there's your pick right there. Bailey's pick, Kevin Owens. And we're starting off. Orton with an Olympic slam on Kevin Owens there. And look at that. Who is that? Cedric on the other side trying to throw out Razor? Friday. My God, Owens with a knee to Damien Priest midsection there. And a DDT from Owens. And it looks like Andrade's got Jungle Boy against those ropes there. Jungle Boy in the air. He might be out. I think Jungle Boy's on that apron. Oh my, Andrade might have the first elimination in this match. But no, Jungle Boy fights back into the ring. I agree, Ty-Dye. I gotta watch it too. I'm pumped for Mortal Kombat. Who is pumped for Mortal Kombat? Grimes and O'Reilly will put on a hell of a match, but I just like, and O'Reilly can go, you know what I mean? O'Reilly's been presented in a big way. I don't know, man. It's hard to care. Yeah, get into a Discord call and watch, man. Jungle Boy back on the outside, and Andrade really trying to dispatch. Jungle Boy has been eliminated. Andrade with the first elimination. And he's taunting to the crowd. Well, there goes one pick. There goes one man already. His dreams have been dashed over the top rope. Hey, you guys want to watch MK? Nope, never mind. I ain't gonna say it out loud. We'll talk about it. Christian Bailey. Very early elimination there. Jungle Boy, the first man gone. Remember, as far as NGW records go, if you get eliminated from this battle royal, it does not count as a loss. Since it is a battle royal, it is a non-traditional exhibition match. But if you win, it does go into your win column. Yeah, I think Nacho Mac and I are just gonna watch it. I know she's not gonna really enjoy it, but that's okay. Who is that on the outside there? Is that Kofi? Orton trying to get Kofi out of the ring there. And Christian, I saw what you asked Bailey. You asked Bailey what her thoughts were Oh my God, Damien Priest! Razor Ramon eliminated who I thought was the hands-on pick. The hands-on pick to win the Battle Royal. Razor Ramon eliminates him. Priest is out of there. We are down to 6 men in this Battle Royal. Kofi in the corner there. Orton with the clothesline. Kofi's gone. We're down to 5. And a Razor's Edge from Razor to Cedric. Razor Ramon on Andrade. Andrade fighting back. Owens all over Randy Orton. And that knee right to Owens' neck there. Or Owens dropping that knee on the back of Orton's neck. I'm sorry. Andrade's still in here. Andrade's still going strong. He just hits a Hurricane Rana on Cedric. Owens stunner on Andrade.
Someone get this man a pancake.
Now Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity. I think Owens realizes that. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display.
What about Def? Boy, y'all talking about Defy, man. I had to revive that dude like 20 times in Outriders, and that's the last time I played with him. Owens in the air.
Someone get this man a pancake.
Okay, so if Owens gets eliminated here, but he doesn't. Owens safe. Owens safe there. We're down to 5. And Owens over here with Owens and Cedric forming a brief alliance, a momentary alliance to try to get Razor out. Razor on that apron, and now they both got the boots on Razor, but Razor gets out of it. There's a backstage brawl. If we get there, if it's a singles match, it will count. One-on-one backstage brawl definitely will count as a loss.
Someone get this man a pancake.
Yeah, Dragon. Oh my God, do we have blood? We're gonna pretend there's no. Oh, Andrade eliminates Randy Orton. Orton is out of there. Andrade in control. We're down to 4. We have Owens, Andrade, Alexander, and Razor Ramon. And Owens working on Andrade there in that corner. Andrade might get a T-bone suplex from Cedric Alexander. Andrade has been eliminated by Kevin Owens. We're down to 3. All right, Leroy, be good, homie. We are down to 3. This is a huge win. This is a huge moment for one of these 3. And Cedric and Kevin Owens, this is personal for these two. They worked together earlier to try to eliminate Ramon, but it did not work. Lumbar check from Cedric to Razor. Dude, I just remembered I have to get my second vaccination tomorrow at 1. I'm pumped. Second vaccination hype. Obviously, we might be going a little over on the stream tonight. We're only in the first match of the pay-per-view. Owens making it personal and taking out Cedric Alexander.
This is exactly what Kevin Owens was waiting for.
And we're down to just Razor Ramon and Kevin Owens. And there's a senton from Owens to Razor. Cedric cannot believe it.
Knee drop. That was nasty. So precise. Really just laying it in.
And Owens just really getting relentless there on Ramon. Look at that. He's just all over him.
That is just insulting.
We're down to the final 2. And Bailey, I got to give it up for you. You were pretty much on the money here. Owens, the final 2 in this 8-man battle royal. You saw something that I didn't see. You're right. Razor's got that choke slam. And he takes Owens out with it. This might be it. Get him out of that ring. All he has to do is pick him up and throw him over that top rope. That's all he has to do. It's a tall order, I know. Especially with Owens fighting out.
There's no way, not from here. No, 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 no.
It's like that elbow just threw Ramon like. Did the game glitch? Are we stuck? Are we stuck? No, we're not. Good. Good. And Ramon! Ramon with a big victory. So here's what actually happens. Here's what actually happens. Owens is in control of the match. Wait, hold on. How do we want Nibbler? Do we want your guy to come back tonight, or do we want to wait? We're gonna do it tonight. We're doing it tonight. Owens is in control of the match, and Adam Cole comes out. Because remember, Owens took out Cole like 3 weeks ago, and Cole hasn't been seen since. Cole comes out, and he basically costs Owens the match. He's jaw-jacking with Owens. They're going back and forth. And then Razor Ramon comes up behind Owens and tosses him over the top rope. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Razor Ramon going on to challenge the winner of Okada and Orange Cassidy for that television championship. Congratulations to Wild Harpy. You were sitting in the general voice chat? Well, I did not see that coming. I don't think any of us saw Razor Ramon picking up that victory tonight, but he definitely did, and I say good for him. And up next, we have Becky Lynch going one-on-one with Ronda Rousey. This is personal. This is personal. This started all at the New Beginnings pay-per-view. And Becky Lynch does not look like she is here to play around. Razor Ramon is the #1 contender for the television title. How about that, Bailey? How about that, Christian? As we have Becky Lynch coming out to ringside. Yeah, so Christian, you had Becky Lynch on the Peep Show 2 weeks ago. What were your thoughts? Becky seemed focused and intense. She just showed a side that I personally have not seen. Guys, I'm having this show's been fun. Okay, this I don't know about you guys. I feel like this pay-per-view is already better than New Beginnings. Way better. This is so much better than New Beginnings. I got Christian and Becky killing it on commentary with me. I'm having a blast. You say she was aggressive. I agree, but you know what? I think you have to be aggressive when this is your opponent. Look at that face. She looks pissed off. Both of these women look very angry. I would not want to be in the ring with either one of these women. Two of the baddest wrestlers on the entire planet. We're on commentary right now. Christian's on commentary with me. And I do agree with you. I think Ramon versus Cassidy or Ramon versus Okada, both of those matches could be great. And that match will happen on a future NGW Shockwave episode. And you got to thank Bailey and Christian. You guys have to thank. The two of you have to agree with me here. There's definitely some title. This definitely has title contention implications. Do you not agree? One of these women could very well be looking at a future title shot after this match. And she just, Ronda dropping Becky with a chop block to the leg. And she just dumps Becky Lynch to the canvas. And a suplex from Becky Lynch to Ronda. We are here live in Madison Square Garden, our first show in New York City, the Big Apple Brawl. This has been the battle. We've only had one match so far with that Battle Royal, but Bayley, Christian, I got to say, this has been a great show so far. And look at that punch from Ronda Rousey. And a strike from Becky Lynch. She's striking back. I don't know if you want to try to outstrike Ronda Rousey if you're Becky Lynch. And look at that uppercut from Becky to Ronda. And I do believe Ciampa picked Becky Lynch as his pick for this match. Christian, I don't think I really got your opinion on this match. Who are we going? Who are you saying is winning this? What's Becky doing here? Off that top rope and a backbreaker. And you're right. If I'm in that four-way tonight, I'm paying extra attention to this match. Britt Baker already familiar with Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Becky Lynch with an exploder.
Oh my God.
And a DDT. Becky Lynch is really in control here. And look at those stomps. From my outlook, this could go either way. Both these women are amazing submission artists, but Ronda's raw power might get the best of her. Christian with an excellent analysis of this match. And it's hard. I really feel, I think I got to side with Bayley here. I think Becky Lynch wins this. But Ronda Rousey is not someone to slouch at. But right now, Look how firmly in control Becky is here. We got a pin. One. Is this it? No, it's a 2 count. I thought that was it. I don't know why, but I thought we might have had an early win there, a quick victory from Becky.
The reversal by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
And Becky looks like she's wanting to finish this off. And there's the disarmer. You talked about this, Bayley. You talked about the submission, but Ronda gets out of it.
She escapes the hold just when it looked like her night was over, too.
My God, Becky Lynch is just not getting off of Ronda here. She has her on those ropes. And a second backbreaker, it looks like. Yes, backbreaker indeed. And she just drops her to the canvas. Ronda has gotten little to no offense in this match. I don't know what's going on here.
Reverse DDT. She's in control. What an inverted DDT.
If Ronda's going to have to do something here. This has been all Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. My Lord, I was not expecting this. But a kick out from Rousey. Rousey is resilient, if nothing else. And she misses the punch, and Becky reverses, blocks the punch, and hits a forearm, followed by a clothesline. Ronda just cannot find her groove here. And another disarmer. If Becky makes Ronda submit her and she does not, Ronda gets out of it and she shoves her to the rope. Ronda shoving her to the rope and she gets control of the match. Look at that. Oh, she's got her on the shoulders. Oh, look at that slam. This pin's just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Ronda's been taking it a little too lackadaisical here. She's going to have to kick it into high gear if she wants to. Oh, what a judo throw. Oh, an armbar. The armbar's locked in. The armbar's locked in, but we got the rope. I didn't see it. That was so fast. Ronda just got that out of nowhere. And she's going for the cover. And it's a 2 count. How did she cinch in that armbar? How did she cinch? It just came out of nowhere. And now Ronda's in control. And another one of those impressive slams. Wow! Ronda Rousey is the baddest woman in NGW. She withstood a storm from Becky Lynch. She took all of that punishment and picked up a victory. Color me impressed. That's all I'm going to say about it. Color me impressed. Hey, H-Rod 1997 has joined the Bad Guy Club. As the newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. Thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad. Because being bad is fun. Let's talk about that match. That just caught me all the way off guard. That was dimes. That match was dimes. Okay, so I got to do some ranking. I got to do some chat. Razor Ramon won the Battle Royal. Ronda Rousey defeated Becky Lynch. We're going to go ahead and get to the next match, and I'm going to edit some stats while this happens. I think everyone's confused here, Undead. No one knows how exactly that happened, but here's a match. This is a match that I'm particularly excited for. Dude, I like this song. It's by Banks. I've never listened to this artist before. We need a recap because we just got in what raid? What raid is this? So we're on our Big Apple Brawl pay-per-view. We've had 2 matches. Razor Ramon won an 8-man battle royal to become the next contender for the television title. And Ronda Rousey just pulled up a come-from-behind victory on Becky Lynch. Matches have been dimes. Both matches were dimes. And here we go. Hey, we need dimes. Someone let I Am Too Dumb For You borrow some dimes. We gotta throw some dimes. All right, while this entrance is happening, I'm gonna let Christian and Becky Lynch take over commentary duties while I update the record for Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon is now 2-2. And Becky Lynch is... That was a crazy win. Becky Lynch is 0-2. Jacob Metal has joined the Bad Guy Club. As the newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. Thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad because being bad is fun. I got to reach out to Redman and let him know Ronda Rousey just picked up a victory. Guys, get your dimes ready. All right, so if you're new to the stream, one thing we do for good matches, for any time we have a good match in the game, we throw dimes. So I think you should all get your little Ziploc bag of dimes out because I feel like this is going to be a banger. Here we go. Damien, no, because, okay, so here's how it's going to work. Basically, the Battle Royal is a non-traditional wrestling match. So if you win the Battle Royal, you get a win added to your column. But if you lose the Battle Royal, we're not doing any losses. You're not doing any losses. You're not taking a loss. It's non-traditional. Hey, Jacob, thank you for the host, man. That's really awesome. You're super kind. Thanks. And here he is, Kenny Omega. Omega is okay, so again, guys, Omega's winning this match regardless of what happens because I want Omega to go into I want Omega as our next title contender. So we're gonna watch this match. We're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna commentate the hell out of it, but Omega wins. Regardless of what transpires on the screen, Omega wins. Christian, Bailey, I believe you said that you're picking Kenny Omega for this match. I am firmly in the corner of Seth Rollins. Omega actually came out and like chastised me, and you didn't have my back. You didn't have my back when Kenny Omega came out. What was Ciampa's tweet? And let's talk about that crazy brawl on NGW Shockwave on Monday. Omega and Seth Rollins went crazy. All right, Walkman, take care. Yeah, basically, we're trying to build up for Rollins or for Omega's title match. So I think my interactive universe is a little bit different because sometimes I will pick winners if I have something planned. This is one of the matches where I'm picking a winner. Omega wins. Omega's winning this. And Rollins on that apron there. Omega taunting Rollins. And Rollins just gets back in the ring here. And he immediately gets in his face. We get an Irish whip. Omega off the rope. And he misses a drop kick. Omega really showing that he has answers for all of Seth Rollins' offense as we get a sit-out powerbomb. Wow. And Omega, Rollins back to his feet. He takes Rollins out with a beautiful jumping clothesline. I will not forget. I keep track of everything. I have you on my spreadsheet as Matt Riddle. Rollins has that. Is that oh, look at that fisherman buster there. And a standing moonsault. And a snap suplex from Rollins. And look at that clubbing blow over Omega's head. But Omega gets some elbows to fight out of that grapple from Rollins. Omega looks like, oh, a spinning heel kick. I don't know what the name of the move is, but it's in the game because we've seen them do it. And that punch there. And that suplex followed by the suplex. Oh, he dodges the clothesline, another suplex. Omega really is, I am really surprised by just this early offense from Kenny Omega. Bad guy, you really make me want to buy this game. Well, I told you, don't buy it at full price. As long as you don't buy it at full price, I'm not going to stop you. And he just drops those ribs over the knee. And we have a Fujiwara armbar there. Rollins gets out of it, and they're back to their feet. And Rollins with a jumping knee. That looked like a V-trigger. That was almost shades of a V-trigger, followed by a standing moonsault that misses. Now Omega with a V-trigger of his own. What a sequence. This might be it, folks. Bailey, Christian, we might have a victor right now. And we do. What? Omega with a decisive victory over Seth Rollins. What do you make of that?
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far. What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
This doesn't happen. We skip this. We're skipping this. This doesn't happen. I like that finish. Let's say the match was like 15 minutes long. We're going to say the match was like 16 minutes. And that was how the match finished. No, we're going to pretend. We're going to pretend that was a 16-minute match. It was short. It was short. And it's crazy how decisive that was. Kenny Omega picking up a victory. Kenny Omega is now 3-0, and it's hard. Bailey, Christian, it's hard to argue. Omega has to be next in line for the NGW title. That's got to be the next match. Okay, so we have that. Kenny Omega's 3-0, and I got to get Undead on the roster real quick. Undead, who's your male wrestler? Oh, you know what? We forgot to have Don Callis on commentary. Okay, Don Callis will make his commentary debut in Kenny Omega's title match. Oh, Oblivion throwing pancakes in the ring. That's what we like to see. Undead is Tommaso Ciampa. That's who he's playing. Undead Angel. And then Kairi Sane. Here we go, our next match on the show. The television title. Orange Cassidy defending against Okada. Okada making his debut for NGW right here in Madison Square Garden at the Big Apple Brawl. A debut would have been cool. Well, we got you Thursday. You will for sure be on the show Thursday. We will be doing Matt Riddle versus Tommaso Ciampa. I will announce. So what I do in my Discord, I announce matches for Shockwave. So you will be on the show. How bad Kevin Owens? Well, Kevin Owens is a dastardly man. He's trying to induct you in the Hall of Pain. Cedric Alexander got a win from behind. And he said, man, that's a shame. And when Kevin Owens tried to put him in the Hall of Pain, Jeff Hardy came out and Cedric was saved. Soon they will have a rematch, but I don't know when, because Adam Cole's next to go one-on-one with Kevin Owens. That's right. Owens did eliminate Cedric Alexander. There, oh my God, I don't really like this model. This is the most downloaded Okada on in the CAW in Community Creations on PC, and this looks like JBL with a six-pack.
Here we go, gentlemen.
I will be looking for another Okada.
Prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Christian, do you have a problem with Orange Cassidy? He's been a fighting champion. He had a fantastic match against Jeff Hardy. We saw what he did at the end of NGW Shockwave on Monday, jumping off the set.
There's no way the champ is walking out of here.
He looks like James Ellsworth with a chin. You're getting disconnected. That's no good. And there's our television champion holding that title proudly. I hate the belts clipped through jackets. It's so obnoxious. I got to agree with Bailey. Christian, I got to side with Bailey here. Orange Cassidy has turned it up. Not just one notch. He's turned up several notches since coming to NGW. He had a rough start, losing in the NGW Championship tournament, but he turned it around, winning the television title in the championship scramble, and then he followed that up with a successful title defense against Jeff Hardy.
What about you, Byron? Do you think the champ has what it takes to walk out of here victorious tonight? I really do, Michael. You have to remember, the champ doesn't have to win.
And you know what, Charisma? I'm going to go ahead and say that from what I've been told, Orange Cassidy, from what I've heard from other guys in the locker room, Orange Cassidy has been improving his cardio. He's been hitting the weights. Yes, he still has that very laid-back, lackadaisical demeanor, but he's been improving his in-ring performance here, or he's been improving his physical endurance, because I think he's really wanting to step up as a television champion. But he has a tall order here against Okada, the Rainmaker, the IWGP, multiple IWGP heavyweight champion.
161 pounds. He is the WWE
And look at that television championship.
champion, Lane
And he's proudly holding it up over his head. This is an entirely different attitude that we're seeing out of Orange Cassidy. My day's been good, Jacob. How have you been doing, man? Thanks for following and thanks for hosting. I appreciate it. Undead with the host, too. My God, guys, thanks for hosting. Oh, my Lord. Hayden with the host. I didn't even realize I'm being hosted, guys. I am so sorry. Thanks for the host, everybody. You're the best. If you are watching this stream and you're not following and you're not participating, join our interactive universe. Hit the follow button. Join the Bad Guy Club. I would really love to have you guys. And Okada starting with a beautiful DDT there on Cassidy. And Cassidy throwing Cassidy being thrown outside the ring by Okada, and there's a draping DDT from Okada and a stalling draping DDT. I am so sorry, guys. I'm so bad about seeing these hosts. I need to turn on notifications. I'm going to turn on notifications from hosts now on. I don't have them turned on. I'm so sorry. Oblivion with the host. I'm being hosted by the Mosted right now. Thanks, guys. Second DDT from Okada. I said Oblivion. Second DDT there from Okada. You got to think, guys, Razor Ramon is up next for the television title. He's paying very close attention to this. Referee's got a pin there. Okada kicking out at 1. Uppercut from Okada to Orange Cassidy. But Orange Cassidy firing back with a kick and a dragon screw on Orange Cassidy. Shades of Hiroshi Tanahashi. A wrestler Okada is more than familiar with. An arm drag from Okada. And a strike that's blocked and a punch in the gut from Orange Cassidy. And a Hurricane Tilt-A-Whirl. Wow, a head scissors takeover. What a back and forth sequence there that ultimately saw Orange Cassidy on top, but a block from Okada and a knee to the gut. Okada back in control, throwing Orange Cassidy through the middle rope, and he's on the ropes again. We're getting a second DDT here. That's what it looks like. Yes, a second one. My day is good and relaxing. Watching tonight and listen to Baby Metal. IHOP for dinner tonight. What'd you get? Big brunch burger and fry. I don't like IHOP fries, man. I'll tell you what, IHOP's Belgian waffle. Absolutely dimes. 10 dimes. Easy. Bailey is just Bailey in complete awe of this match, and I have to agree. This match has been everything we thought it would be. Both men going back and forth. Look at that spin out clothesline. And Okada going for a pin. Is this it? No, it's a 2 count. Okada waiting for Orange Cassidy to get back up. And he hits him with a strike. He has him from the back. A Rainmaker! That's got to be it. We have a new television champion. 2, 3. What an upset. Okada has taken the television title in his debut match in NGW. Okada picks up the television title. This does not happen. Orange Cassidy's out. He's selling the Rainmaker. Orange Cassidy's selling the Rainmaker. Congratulations to Okada winning the NGW television title. Who is playing Okada? Rebel Vader, he's not here. Rebel Vader is now our television champion, and his first opponent is Razor Ramon, and that will be at Shockwave on Thursday. Let me just update my stats, guys. And then we are out of here. We're going on to our next match. Let's go. Oh, you know what? We're going to our next match right now. It's the women's title match. Okada picking up the win and winning the title in his debut in NGW. Excuse me there. I think this is the match that a lot of people in this chat have been looking forward to, myself included. Myself included. Orange Cassidy is now 2-3. Bailey, we're looking to. This is gonna be. Gosh, this is gonna be big dimes, right? Remember, this is elimination style. Bailey, I believe you've pretty much wrestled all of these women with the exception of Britt Baker. Christian, you're picking Alexa Bliss for this match. I gotta say, Alexa Bliss is undefeated. She's really shown a lot of promise in NGW. You might be onto something. I'm picking Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has looked fantastic since debuting in NGW. Bailey, like I said it on the pre-show, she retired your friend Sasha Banks, your best friend. I never made her submit in the ring. Completely blew our minds here at NGW. And if you look on Twitter, a lot of people that were commenting on the match on Twitter, very surprised to see what happened. That is my pick. I said it at the beginning, at the pre-show. I'm going to say it now. There's my pick coming down to the stage right now. Liv Morgan. And we got tweets. We got tweets on Twitter. We got Cedric Alexander tweeting. Look what Cedric says. He agrees. Besides my match, this was the match that I was excited for. 4 great women in the ring for the title. Can't wait to watch. That's words from Cedric Alexander. I always wanted to be a producer, Undead. I never wanted to be a wrestler. I wanted to be a booker / producer. Really more so producer. Bailey, high five, Bailey. We're both Liv Morgan fanatics here. We are both Liv Morgan fanatics. So you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Bailey, when are you looking on getting back in the ring? There's Io Shirai. Shirai picked up, took a loss at Britt Baker. Took a loss from Britt Baker on NGW Shockwave. Christian calling Alexa Bliss a goddess, correcting. And look, we still got tweets coming in about this match. Mia Yim rooting for her tag team partner, Liv. We have Ciampa, he's picking Io Shirai. We have so many people, so many diverse picks on this match. There's a little bit of everyone. A little bit of everyone's getting picked. I see some people picking Britt Baker on Twitter. I see people picking Io Shirai. Obviously, you know where I stand with Liv Morgan. We have Alexa Bliss. Christian picking Alexa Bliss. There's a lot to go off of here. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, NGW 4-way matches are not decided with one fall. They are elimination style. So this is a last woman standing kind of format. And there's Britt Baker. I'm giving her Ricochet's theme song. I think Ricochet would be a better theme song for Britt Baker. And let me be like a cemetery match. That'd be cool. Someday it's fun. Yeah, you can do like the chat. I can have you. We can get there. That's right. Britt Baker did beat Becky Lynch to become the man. Madison Square Garden, Bailey and Christian. This show has been electric. We've had great matches from beginning to... Gosh darn, Cyberwolf with the host. I'm sorry, guys. Cyberwolf hosted me 7 minutes ago. Cyberwolf, thank you very much for the host. You're a great guy. I love you, man. We go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. I got nothing but love for you. Thanks for the host, guy.
This is for the women's championship.
No, Sasha's not here. Because I got plans for Sasha.
To see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division.
Christian there being a little cocky. Cedric Alexander. Hey, who cares, man? I appreciate any love that you guys show me. Seriously. I don't care who's watching. I don't care who you're hosting me for. Thanks for the host, period. You're a good guy, man. Love it. Much love. Bliss and Io Shirai going at it. Liv Morgan and Britt Baker on the other side there.
Stretching there. Clothesline. What a drop kick. Lights out.
They are starting this match right away. There is no building out. There's no filling out process. All four women going right at each other. Britt Baker with an early pin on Liv Morgan that Morgan kicks out before the one, I believe. And we have Io Shirai and Alexa Bliss going outside. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no countouts in this four women survival match. There must be a winner.
Great offense by Alexa Bliss. Stopping.
And Britt Baker with a suplex to Liv Morgan. Bailey, Christian, we might get a front row seat here if we're not careful. A powerbomb from Bliss to Io on the outside of the ring. Did you hear the thud? I think that might be it for Io. Alexa Bliss getting back in the ring here. Noah Bliss going back outside to finish what she started. And a bulldog from Liv Morgan. Morgan is getting after that ring. We've seen what Morgan can do. Oh, what's Morgan got here on Britt Baker? What's Morgan doing to Britt Baker? Oh, a catapult. Sends Britt Baker hitting the ropes there. Alexa Bliss is really dominating Shirai on the outside here. And Morgan on the top rope. And a splash from Morgan onto Britt Baker. And Alexa Bliss getting thrown to those steel steps by Io Shirai. Look at Liv Morgan there scouting that German suplex.
She's not looking good here. The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Oh, look at Liv Morgan there. Beautiful combination. And Shirai back in the ring. There's that guillotine that submitted Sasha, but Britt immediately fights out of it. Britt must have had that scouted. My God, Bliss tackling Shirai back to the outside. And Morgan has her eyes set on, yeah, she attacks Bliss from behind. And a drop kick from Morgan to Bliss. And a German suplex from Shirai to Alexa on the outside. Oh, she just tosses Bliss into that turnbuckle, that ring post. And now we got Morgan and Britt Baker back in the ring. And there's those knees from Liv Morgan. She covers Baker. Is Baker out here? No! I thought that was a 3. God is my witness. I thought that was a 3, guys. And there's that guillotine again. Liv Morgan has been really on point with that guillotine. Britt does not tap, though. Britt just powers through it. And we have Christian, Bailey, be careful here. We have Bliss and Io Shirai right in front of us. Right onto our table. Back up, guys. Back up. Oh, another one. Get her off of the table. Oh, my God. She just slammed her right on the table there. What's going on in the ring? There's too much going on. And Liv Morgan almost got eliminated. They're kicked out at 2. And Bliss whipping Io Shirai back into the ring. Bliss gets back in the ring. Morgan has a pinfall, though, right on Britt Baker. Double stop from Bliss, and Morgan has eliminated Britt Baker. We're down to 3. Moonsault from Bliss. Look at that combination. And now Bliss covering Shirai. We're down to our final 2 women. It's Bliss and Morgan. Baker, the first one, and a kick from Morgan. Bulldog from Bliss to Liv Morgan. We're down to the final two here. We have a new women's champion. One of these two, Morgan or Bliss, will leave New York with the women's title. Checking Discord now. Okay, we're going to interview Kevin Owens. We're going to do Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is going to have an interview segment after this match. Oh, she just throws Alexa Bliss into the steel steps. But Bliss counters with an arm drag. A Yoshi tonic from Alexa Bliss to the outside. That's it, guys. If Bliss can get Liv Morgan back into this ring, that has to be it. Morgan getting back in the ring there. There are no countouts. Pinfalls must be made in the ring. And she goes back out after Bliss. And, a clothesline from Bliss. And Bliss throwing Liv Morgan to those steel steps. Morgan jumps over Bliss, shows that athleticism. Madison Square Garden is live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think from now on, I'm probably going to turn off ring outs. But I'm okay for this. I'm okay with this match going long because the other matches, I think, went hella short. Cassidy and Okada was like Omega and Rollins only went like 6 minutes, 5 minutes tops, which we're gonna say is 15 minutes. Bliss just whipping Liv into that turnbuckle post, but Liv gets back up. Liv gets in the ring. She meets the Bliss. We're back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. But Bliss tossing her back outside of the ring. For what reason? No! Morgan with the reversal. Morgan hops back in. Now Morgan tossing her to the outside. And a strike. And a step up into Curry. Oh my God, Bliss with a punch there. And another Yoshi tonic.
Knees and insult to injury.
My God, these two are just all over. They are real. They're taking full advantage of the no count out. They're taking full advantage of the no count out. Wait a minute. It's that guillotine. We've talked about this guillotine before. Morgan locks it in. Bliss, it's deep. It's deep. But no, Bliss strikes to the side. She gets out of it. And wait a minute. What's Bliss got here? Bliss with the DDT. And she's covering her. I think this is it. Alexa Bliss has won the NGW Women's title.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining.
I remember you, Lalomo. The goddess. Christian was right on the money there, Bailey. Christian was right on the money. All right. So here's what I have planned for this. So, Liv Morgan is upset. She's crying. She's in tears. Mia Yim comes out. Alexa Bliss is left with the title. She's celebrating. She leaves with the belt. She leaves the arena with the belt. Liv Morgan is upset. She's, visibly sad, upset that she lost the title. Little tears running on her face. Mia Yim comes out to console her because they're tag team partners. Sasha Banks' music hits. And a figure comes out. Sasha Banks basically comes out on stage. She's on stage. She does the pose. She does all of Sasha's taunts. Bailey, Christian, and myself are confused because Sasha Banks is supposed to be gone from NGW. The music stops, and the character turns around. It's not Sasha Banks. It's Carmella. And Mia Yim and Liv Morgan look confused. But then Sasha Banks comes in from behind and hits Liv Morgan with a lung blower, followed by the Banks statement. Before Mia Yim even knows what's going on, Carmella hits the ring, and Carmella drops Mia Yim with the code of silence. And both women, Sasha Banks and Carmella, they have both women locked in submissions. Eventually, the referees have to come in and break them up, get them off. Carmella and Banks smile. They give each other they slap fives, and they exit. They make their exit. So Banks and Carmella have shown up and have attacked Mia Yim and Liv Morgan. And Alexa Bliss is now our first ever NGW Women's Champion. What was that all about? And here we go. We got our title match. Karrion Kross defending against Bray Wyatt. Okay. Christian trying to get the early scoop. He's on commentary and he announces that he's got Sasha Banks and Carmella on the peep show. He's got Carmella and Sasha Banks on the peep. This is not the main event, believe it or not. We still have a non-sanctioned street fight. You can, Io Shirai and Kairi Sane can discuss that. I'm okay with that. We're not going to start that tonight, though, because I already had something planned involving the women. Who's playing Io Shirai? I'm going to message. Oh, yeah, I'm going to see if Alex does one. I'm okay with Shirai and Kairi Sane having a feud. I just got to message Alex to see what his ideas are for that. The three of us can sit in a Discord chat and discuss plans for that feud. I don't really need a commentator right now. Ciampa, you just started a program. Ciampa, you just started a program with Matt Riddle, so you're not going to be on commentary. You and Riddle will be wrestling very soon. And then I got a message from Charisma. I thought about doing something like that, but Cassidy, Rune had plans for Cassidy. He's already got something in mind for him, so I'm gonna honor that because he hit me up a while back about it. We're going to do a couple of more peep shows, and then I'm going to get you in a program. And you can be you can be a heel if you want. I gotta say, Bailey, Christian, these are two of the most intimidating wrestlers in NGW, Bray Wyatt and Karrion Kross, and they're here tonight, one-on-one for the NGW Championship. This is Karrion Kross's first title defense since winning the belt. I do not think this is going to be as Jim Ross, shout out to Jim Ross, one of my favorite commentators of all time. This is not going to be a technical match. This is not going to be an aerial assault match. This is going to be bowling shoe ugly. Two big brutes bruising each other around the ring. And the lantern's out. Bray Wyatt is here. I don't know who. This really could be anyone's match here. I pick Karrion. I think Karrion has been the most dominant wrestler I've ever seen, and at least in recent memory. He's just ran through every opponent that he's fought. And look at that imposing figure. the NGW champion, Karrion Kross. I don't know. What do you do? If you're Bray Wyatt, if you're Karrion Kross, no matter which one of these guys you are, what do you do to prepare for this match? Seriously. How do you prepare for this? What can you do to prepare for one or the other? Bray Wyatt seems very much indestructible and impervious to pain. Karrion Kross seems to relish in pain.
Call me crazy, Corey, but part of me thinks that the champ might actually be the underdog in this one. Please tell me you're joking. You can't honestly think that the challenger's favored in this one. Wow. I'll tell you what, the champ's gonna make you eat your words.
I'm gonna make a small change to that. I am gonna have you come out. Kenny Omega comes out and join us at ringside. Yes, Sasha Banks will be on Peep Show on Thursday. You'll be on Peep Show on one of the Shockwave episodes. Kenny Omega has joined us on commentary for this match. We're now a 4-man booth. It's me, Kenny, Christian, and Bailey. Thanks, Bill Young. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for showing love.
And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 200.
But if you can get in his head, it's a weakness because he isn't used to it. We've seen it before, but we have never seen Kross have a weakness. I got to agree there. How can you argue with Tommaso Ciampa? And we got tweets on this match, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega, you're here at the broadcast table. First off, congratulations on a fantastic performance against Seth Rollins. You guys tore down the Madison. You guys tore down the house. And I know you are you officially announcing your #1 contendership? Are you making a case for the title? Right now, it is Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan as the Mean Girls. No, it's Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss as the Mean Girls. It's Mia Yim and Liv Morgan as the 205 defeaters or the 201 defeaters. We now have Sasha Banks and Carmella doing something. We'll find out what that is at the Peep Show. And we have Team Bad 2.0, Ember Moon and Naomi. They're going right outside the ring here. They're wasting no time. Right outside the ring. And a Samoan drop. Bray Wyatt just took a Samoan drop to the outside, and he's smiling. And he just floors him with a body block. Does Bray Wyatt? We're already at a 6 count.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
And Kross just throws him back in the ring. And a suplex. And a spinning back fist from Karrion. And once they got back in the ring, it looked like Karrion Kross took over, but Bray Wyatt just sat back up. My God, Bray Wyatt sat back up.
Just carrying the opposition here.
And he drops Kross onto that turnbuckle. We have 2, and don't forget, Christian, Bailey, Kenny Omega. I have to remind you guys, Aries does have a NGW Championship title in his contract clause. He has a clause in his contract, so he is looking at this match as well. But you got to think right now, the only thing he's focused on is this non-sanctioned match with Moxley as Bray Wyatt sends Karrion Kross to the canvas. I cannot believe Bray Wyatt was able to pick Karrion Kross up with ease.
I'm the eater of world. Man, Bray Wyatt is going to let his feelings be known.
All right, Bill Young, thanks for hopping in, and I hope to see you later, man. Take care. Did Bray Wyatt just bite Karrion Kross? Is that what I saw? Oh, and he just picks Karrion Kross up and drops him, and Bray Wyatt with a pin there. But Karrion with a kick out at 2.
Here is Bray Wyatt in position now.
And a Sister Abigail. That's got to be it. We might have a new champion. But no, a shoulder up from Karrion Kross. And oh my God, no. We got a choke. We have that rear naked choke. Now Karrion Kross in control. Bray Wyatt is in a world of hurt here. He's in a very compromising position. But no. Bray Wyatt gets out of it.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
You might be right. We saw him just pop up from that Sister Abigail. And Kross with those kicks to Bray Wyatt. And now Kross taking Wyatt to that corner. He just slams his head on that turnbuckle and picks him up on that top rope. It looks like we have a muscle buster here, ladies and gentlemen. Kross with a muscle buster on Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's flattened.
Level move. Bray Wyatt's just getting for the win to retain the championship.
And Bray Wyatt with the kick out. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was it. I was quiet. I was quiet there because I thought that was a 3 count. It's hard. It's hard to know where these two, what their threshold for pain is. It just is. What was that? On that knee, what do you call that?
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is. The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
He drops a face first. And a punch from Kross. And a suplex. He picks him back up. A second suplex. Oh my God, he's got that full Nelson. That was a full Nelson suplex. And a third suplex. He's got the pin. And Karrion Kross with a successful defense. What a match. You gotta give it up to Bray Wyatt. He tried everything. Kross retains. Good match, though. Good match. Kross is now 4-0 in NGW. And Bray Wyatt is 2-1.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion.
I'm not gonna have you attack Kross because you're both heels, but I am gonna have you slide in. No. Here's what's gonna happen. We gotta make Kenny Omega look slimy here. So Omega slides in the ring like he's gonna do a sneak attack, but Kross turns around and sees him coming, and Omega stops dead in his tracks, holds up his hands, claps, celebrates for Karrion Kross, and then makes a slow exit out of the ring as Kross stares him down. Well, Bailey, Christian, you saw Kenny Omega there try to get a sneak attack there, and it didn't work the way that he thought. That's going to be a match to look out for. Kenny Omega versus Karrion Kross. We're gonna leave Bray Wyatt alone. We're gonna leave Bray. I need you to take a small loss to Karrion Kross there to really assert that you're like a slimy heel, and that Karrion Kross is not one to be fucked with. No, right. So right now, Liv Morgan, you and Mia Yim are going to be feuding with Carmella and Sasha Banks. That's your next feud. We will be introducing women's tag titles, so there will be an incentive. There's going to be an incentive for it. Okay, here's the problem with the Ciampa Cedric alliance. Cedric is a babyface, and we just made Ciampa a heel. And I'm not gonna turn Cedric heel because he's involved with Kevin Owens and whatever's going on there. We got to do the Kevin Owens Cedric Alexander. All right, folks. So let's talk about this NGW Lights Out match. Let's talk about it real quick. First off, fans, this match is not sponsored or promoted or backed by or governed or sanctioned by NGW. That means that we have no responsibility or liability for what happens between these two. We have, however, we've had Moxley and Aries have both signed off on waivers, both agreeing to this match, both agreeing that they won't hold NGW or the governing body liable for anything that happens in this match. We've provided the referee. We've provided the commentary. Bailey, Christian, and myself will be out here to commentate this. That's right, Bailey. Exactly what you just said. Whatever they do is on them. And I don't know what to expect here, folks. This is not for the faint of heart. And well, I still don't want to really do an alliance because you guys are on two opposite ends of, you guys have two different dispositions. I'm gonna do a Tony Schiavone and yell John Moxley in the same fashion that Tony Schiavone yells Sting's name. I've said this earlier and I'm sticking to it. For Austin Aries to challenge John Moxley in a non-sanctioned fight, Austin Aries has something up his sleeve. Austin Aries has got to have something up his sleeve. I just don't know what it is. Well, Kofi, I ate the last pancakes when Kofi came out at the beginning of the show. I don't have any more. You want Legends to commentate? Well, this was just like a we're in New York for a pay-per-view. This was like a special appearance. Moxley, he's not coming out in rain gear tonight, folks. He's got a vest. He's coming out in jeans and a vest. This is going to be a fight. He's got those fists taped up. He's looking for blood. Cedric in the back eating Red Lobster. No, the reason why, because Kevin Owens' primary feud is with Adam Cole. And Cedric Alexander has kind of by proxy been involved in this thing because Jeff Hardy helped him out. So Ciampa and Cedric just doesn't really make sense right now. Oh, we're getting they're grappling to start things out here. And look, Moxley just trying to show Austin Aries that he can chain wrestle too. But Moxley wasting no time, power whipping Aries into the turnbuckle. And then look at it, just let go of that suplex. Aries turned inside out. And look at that clothesline. There we go. Those are the strikes that we're expecting to see there. And he's punching him right across the head. Those were closed fists, ladies and gentlemen. They're legal. Everything's legal.
Swinging neck breaker connects.
Aries fighting those ropes. Look at those elbows, though. Look at those elbows. Moxley is all over Aries. Aries has to slide outside the ring. Aries has to slide out of the ring. Moxley sliding out of the ring. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, pinfalls can happen anywhere. Moxley not wearing rain gear tonight. Moxley in fight clothes. He's looking for a fight. And he runs into a Northern Light suplex from Aries. And Aries looking for a quick pin here. I don't think he's going to get it off that. That's a 1 count. I don't think you're going to get a pin off of that. And Aries takes him down with a double leg. And we got a submission in the ring. And there are no rope breaks. There are no rope breaks. And it doesn't matter to Moxley because Moxley gets out of it. And a punch. Another punch. Aries just getting hit with those closed fists. This is the gear that Aries has been wearing in MLW. I don't know when he last wrestled, probably in 2019, but Aries was wearing this in MLW. Aries is just on the defense here, and Moxley's all over him. Look at those stomps. Look at all those stomps. And he flips Aries off. What'd you get to eat, Bill? My God, Aries hurting, reeling there. But he catches the kick. And now Aries with a series of punches of his own. Aries is looking for a quick finisher. He's looking for multiple pinfalls, and I just don't think he's going to get him off this offense that he started with. Bailey, I think Aries might have bit off more than he could chew, but a spine buster. I'm pretty sure this model's based off his MLW appearance, because this was how I remember him looking when I think he worked in Milwaukee. Moxley posing to the crowd as Aries knocked loopy against that rope. And Moxley clotheslining Aries to the outside. And what is Moxley? Moxley's diving. Moxley jumps through the middle rope and catches him with a suicide dive. And we have a pinfall outside the ring. 1, 2, 3, no, 2 count. And Moxley flipping Aries off again. And now Moxley going after that leg. Aries has really taken a proud, I'm going to go ahead and say because it's not sanctioned, he's taking a proud ass whooping.
Bringing it back into the ring.
But now Aries back in control.
He's been put on the defensive. Taking on some.
And look at that spinning clothesline, turning Moxley inside out. Aries with another pinfall.
Oh man, they don't even seem hurt.
And he gets a 2 count.
More fight left.
And a neck breaker. And a last chancery. Remember, no rope breaks in this match. No rope breaks. But Moxley bites his finger. Moxley bites Aries' finger to get out of it. And a running knee. No swear. Okay. Damn. We're gonna rematch that. We're gonna continue that match. We're going to assume Aries kicks out of that. We're going to give this match some time. We're going to give this match some time, so Aries kicks out of that, and they're still going.
There will be no count out and no disqualification.
And Aries kicks out of that knee. And Aries now has control of Moxley.
Really profound.
And they're both to their feet.
You mean the outcome will be determined by the superstars? That's the way it's always been. That's the way it'll
Aries back in control. He drops Moxley again. He's got a headlock. Aries is going to need some breathing room because Moxley has been all over him.
excuses. Wait, did you guys actually agree on something? What is this world coming to? Even the sun shines on a dog's rear end some days. In full control. Harsh impact. Boom, what a-
And there's another close fist punch from Moxley to Aries.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both
Aries cannot catch a break. Suplex. Snap suplex from John Moxley.
oh my God.
And a DDT. Aries has been just getting beat all around Madison Square Garden. This is not how we saw this match going. At least I don't imagine that's how Aries saw it going. Aries sliding out of the ring, though. Aries trying to give himself a break from Moxley. Moxley chasing behind him. This is going to allow Aries to get back in control of this match. He takes him down. We've got a submission here. We've got another submission from Aries to Moxley.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now.
And a kick that misses. Moxley takes Austin Aries back. And Moxley whipping him to the corner there. And a back elbow from Moxley, or from Aries. Aries with a drop kick. Aries going for a cover. I don't know what Aries is trying to end this match as quickly as soon as he gets a little bit of offense, he immediately goes for a pinfall. And that might be the smart way to do it as Moxley hits a right hand. And now Moxley has him on the ropes. And he drapes him along that bottom rope. Aries is just hurting here. I told you this match wouldn't be pretty. This has been a brawl. This has been a straight up brawl here. And a kick to the leg, followed by a penalty kick. Wait a minute. Aries playing possum with the roll up. But Moxley kicks out at 2. And a lariat from Aries. My Lord, Moxley kicking out at 1 here. What's Aries doing? Aries placing Moxley on that rope. Oh my God, Aries returning with some flying of his own. Look at that, through the middle of bottom rope, and a pin. And the crowd going nuts, chanting NGW, and a 2 count from Aries.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
We've not seen a weapon in this match, but it doesn't matter because this match has been brutal. These two have been very aggressive. Look at those punches. Aries has to cover up. This is a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. This is how brawls are done. These two are scrapping. Look at Aries with a combo of his own that sends Moxley to the canvas. And look at Aries with those kicks. But Moxley fights back up. Aries doesn't care. He gets Moxley on his shoulders. Moxley slides off, and that inverted DDT. And Moxley with a cover here. And it's a 1 count from Aries. They are really tearing each other apart. I agree. They're going outside the ring right in front of us here, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Oh no, on the outside, paradigm shift, on the outside, But Aries kicks out. How does he do that? How did he kick out of that? And a drop kick from Aries to the ring apron. Yeah, it's really weird. Like in Falls Count Anywhere matches, they don't want to stay. They want to stay in the ring. In singles matches, they want to stay outside the ring. Aries tossing Jon Moxley into that ring post. And then tosses him into the ring apron. And another toss to that ring post. My God. And Moxley's cut open. Ladies and gentlemen, there's blood. We have blood. Moxley was cut open there, and he sees the blood. And Aries looks like a shark here. Aries looks like a shark.
Look at this. For the pin and the win.
And Aries going for the cover.
Never say die attitude out of him. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Aries cannot believe it. Moxley with a little bleeding there on the forehead. And Aries with a roaring elbow on the outside. My God. And tossed right into those still steps. Madison Square Garden being treated. Oh, that running knee. That might be it. Okay, that's fine that Moxley wins because he doesn't win. Let's go on to what happens. Moxley and Aries have been brawling for, let's say, like 25 minutes. This has been the longest match on the show. They've done everything. Both men are bleeding. Moxley bleeding, Aries bleeding. They're fighting up the ramp and on the stage. Moxley sets up for another paradigm shift. when someone snatches Moxley from behind and puts him in a chokehold. What's going on, Bill Young? It's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has Moxley in a chokehold, and along with Samoa Joe, Andrade comes out, and Andrade is stomping on Moxley while Joe has him in this chokehold. And now Aries gets back to his feet, and all three men are on Moxley like a pack of wild dogs. And Moxley's trying to fight him, but it's Samoa Joe, it's Andrade, and it's Austin Aries, and they are all over Moxley. Moxley can't do anything. They're just beating his ass. They beat him all around the ring, and eventually they find themselves in front of our announce table. And for the extra insult, for the extra icing on the cake, Aries puts Jon Moxley's head between his legs. Joe's on one side, Andrade's on the other, and they do a shield powerbomb on Moxley through the announce table. Aries, blood rolling, dripping down his face. He smirks, he collapses, and he covers Jon Moxley. The referee looks hesitant to count because obviously it's a 3-on-1. Referee looks hesitant to count. And Joe and Andrade grab the referee, and they just flat out demand that he does his job, or they're going to take care of him too. So the referee gets on the floor. He counts the pin. 1, 2, 3. Austin Aries wins the match. So Aries, Andrade, and Samoa Joe, they taunt in the ring, and the show ends with Aries, Joe, and Andrade smiling. They do the shield pose where they all three put their fists out, and Andrade mockingly shouts, "Believe that." And that's how the show ends. So I'm going to do some commentary in the show. Are you kidding? I told you, Bailey Christian, can you believe this? What is this? Aries, Samoa Joe, Andrade, what kind of alliance is this? And that is the end of our show tonight. So we crowned a new television champion. Kazuchika Okada is the television champion, and he will go one-on-one with Razor Ramon on an NGW Shockwave episode on Thursday. Karrion Kross retained his NGW title. Karrion Kross retained the NGW title against Bray Wyatt. And Alexa Bliss has become the first NGW Women's Champion. Well, no, I'm trying to give Andrade some talk. I want Andrade to be a talker. I'm wanting to give him some equity, so I'm having Andrade say it because Joe came out and just Joe started with that choke, and Andrade was just there to put the boots on him. So Andrade saying "believe it" means that this is like a triumvirate. All three of these guys are going to be at the top. So that is the end of our show. What a show. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Apple Brawl is over, and we are done with the NGW universe for tonight. We will return Thursday. Oh, hold on. There's one thing that I forgot to announce. This actually happens during the show. We'll say that it happens between Orange Cassidy, and it happens in between Seth Rollins and this happens in between the Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega, and Okada Orange Cassidy. There's an announcement for the next pay-per-view. The next pay-per-view is called Lethal Lottery. There will be 8 tag teams. All the tag teams, and besides Adam Cole and Jeff Hardy, all the other tag teams will be random. You will be randomly assigned a tag team partner, and you will compete in a 2-night tournament. The winners of the 2-night tournament become the first NGW Tag Team Champions. Lethal Lottery will be live from Las Vegas, Nevada. We will see you guys then. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bad Guy Maddox. This is Bailey. This is Christian. I still can't believe what we just saw from Andrade, Samoa Joe, and Austin Aries. We will see you tomorrow night, NGW Shockwave, which will be Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, thanks for watching. I thought that was a lot of fun. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of the show? Yay or nay? Was the show dimes? Was the show dimes? Yes or no? Thank you, Billy. I'm glad you liked it. Peace out. I am too dumb. Epic. All right. I'm glad everyone. I had a lot of fun, guys. Let's do this again Thursday night. The matches were quick, but I mean, that's just the AI. Plus, not to mention, I mean, I was supposed to stop streaming at 9:30, so I'm okay with quick matches. And I got off at 10, so I'll take that. I'll call that a win. Guys, thank you. Everyone who got a gifted sub from Craig, do not forget to thank him. Also, pay it forward. Craig gifted you guys a sub. All I ask is that you do the same in return. Don't gift 20 subs because Craig's a madman. But why don't, if you guys have the ability to gift a sub to a random viewer, go ahead, pay it forward, show someone else some love. Guys, I will see you Thursday. We have Sasha Banks and Mexi. I'm going to need you and Carmella to be here possibly on Thursday. Sasha Banks and Carmella will be on an episode of The Peep Show. Yusuf with a gift. There's Yusuf subscribing with Prime. We have Sasha Banks and Carmella on The Peep Show. They're going to be on The Peep Show with Christian. We have Razor Ramon challenging Okada for the television title. So Wild Harpy, you have your title match with Razor Ramon on Thursday. And then we have Kevin Owens against Cedric Alexander. I don't know if I want to do that match, actually. I might do... Ooh. If Lethal Lottery is 2 nights, we don't really have to worry about singles matches. We're going to do Kevin Owens versus Adam Cole on an episode of NGW. But all right, guys, thanks everyone for watching. Christian, Charisma, everyone, give some love to Charisma 1998 and give some love to Annika. They were great as our color commentators. I freaking loved it. They did a great job. I'll see you guys Thursday. Everybody, thanks for watching. See you then. Remember to stay bad because being bad is fun. If you're not in the Discord channel, that's our Discord. If you're not on if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. There's the handle for Twitter. I talk a lot of pro wrestling, so if you guys ever want to chat pro wrestling with me, follow me on Twitter. I also like retweet a lot of historical stuff. So if you're a fan or appreciate the history of wrestling, it's definitely worth a follow. All right, guys. I will see you Thursday. Bye.